Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. Today is Thursday, guys, and it is almost 5 o'clock in the evening. Now, I'm coming on because, as you guys know, I've been absent since Monday. I think was my last real video. I've just been having a really hard time, and thank you guys so much for bearing with me. I just, it's just been really rough. I've had a very hard 2 to 3 weeks that I've been struggling, and I just had to give myself some time this week and just decide to not pressure myself about anything and just relax and just kind of be in the moment and everything. And I'm really struggling. I'm not gonna lie. I'm being very honest with you guys. I'm really struggling. I'm in the process of getting a little bit, maybe of changing my medication or whatever. I don't know, but right now I'm better today. So I felt like doing a video. I've been hardly functioning, very bare minimum. Yesterday I made dinner. I just threw something together, a casserole, just because I didn't want my family to have to worry about themselves again. And, I don't want to buy out again. And it's a lot, guys. But my family's been really supportive and here for me and everything. And so, I wanted to come on because I was able to run out of the house this morning. My husband wanted coffee before he went to work, and I felt a little bit better, so I said, I'll go. He asked me to go, actually. He goes, you want to go get us coffee? So I'm like, really don't want to go out and see people, but I think I will. So I ran to ShopRite, and I got a few things. I wanted to make a fruit salad, so I bought some fruit and stuff that I can make a fruit salad. And I'm going to make dinner. Well, I got some stuff for dinner. I got cold cuts for dinner. We're going to have hoagie sandwiches for dinner. Everybody can make their own sandwich. Sorry. Everybody can make their own sandwich, and it's going to be very easy and simple tonight. So, I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. I don't know what later's going to bring, but right now I feel okay enough. I feel motivated enough to do this fruit salad that I want to make, and then we'll think about making something. I'll make a sandwich for dinner or something. I don't know, my appetite's been kind of crappy. Oh my God, I'm very sorry. Been laid around watching Heartland rerun, so yeah. All right, guys, I'll be back in 1 second. Let me get the knife and get the stuff together. All right, people. So what I have watermelon, grapes, cantaloupe, and I have 1 apple, blueberries, and I have strawberries. Okay. Trying to think if there's something else that I had. Let me rinse these grapes though. I didn't rinse them. Julie and Darren got me these pretty flowers to cheer me up the other day. Isn't that so sweet? Very sweet. I just wish it was as easy as just giving me flowers, guys, to make me feel better. I really do. Because that would be awesome. All right, my dogs are outside and they're not listening. They're barking at something. They have something cornered. I don't know if it's a chipmunk or whatever, but they will not listen. I'm trying to get them in. All right, let me put these on me a little bit better here. So it's just me. Frankie was just here. He just went out for a little while. But Julie's working, Bill's working, and it's just me right now. I tell you guys, I don't know. I'm gonna tell you something. I've been on medication for years and years and years. And I get these episodes that are just so debilitating. It's horrible. All right. Let's cut up some grapes. I bought these today at ShopRite. They're good, but they're sweet, but they're not that sweet. I wish they were a little bit better, but what are you gonna do? I'm gonna cut them in half. I just think halves are better than the wholes. Not like I have babies eating them or anything like that, but halves are better. So, thank you guys for, supporting me, and I know that, you guys expect me to do videos and all that, but if I'm not feeling well, I just can't do it, obviously. I just can't function, and honestly, I don't want to function, and all I've been doing is I've been basically doing nothing, just watching television and vegging, and now they want to come in, these dogs. This is what they do. Move it. Come on, Bro. Brody, come. Come on, Brody. Come on, Brody. Brody. Where's your brother? He's not listening. As soon as I said he'll come scratching at the door. So like I said, yeah, all I felt like doing was just laying on the couch, on the chair, watching television, eating bonbons. Not literally, but literally, if you know what I mean. I tell you, today's the first day I feel a lot like myself. I still have that little knot in my stomach. Only way I can describe it, guys, if you haven't experienced depression, for me, it's just a feeling of dread. I dread everything. And it's a strong sense of dread. I can't even explain it. Like, it's just nothing that I've ever felt before, other than when I have depression. And what it does is it literally takes away all your joy, all your motivation, all your zest for life, everything. Every single thing that you enjoy to do doesn't mean a thing. I knew I was in trouble, because last week I was feeling a little off and stuff, and so I said, let me distract myself and get my coloring out and stuff, and I took out the coloring book, and I was like, ugh, I don't want to do this. I just don't want to do it. Like, I wasn't interested in it. I didn't see any colors, like, and I mean that literally. Like, I could have pink and it would look like brown to me. Everything was just dreadful, and I just didn't want to do anything. And everything, you almost feel like you have an elephant on your back, literally. That's what it's about. So I said I wasn't even gonna fight it, because every day I was like struggling, like I can't do a video today. I don't want to. I don't feel like it. And finally, I just said to myself, you know what? Instead of dreading this every day, I'm just going to take a few days. And I thought that would be a lot better, and it was better. You know why? Because it took off all the pressure of worrying about it every day. Like, every day I didn't have to say, am I going to be able to do a video today? Am I going to be able to function today? Am I going to be able to cook dinner today? So it was better saying, you know what, guys? I'm going to be off for the whole week. And my intentions were to come back today. Or tomorrow, really. But I felt a little bit better today. Let's go. Brody, come. Brody. Come on, you want a treat? Come on, Brody, you want a treat? Come on, you want a treat? Come on. Come on, Brody. Brody. Brody, come. Get in this house right now. That's a bad boy. That's not listening to Nanny. You gotta bribe him with a treat. Otherwise he won't come in. Alright. So I think that's enough grapes, guys. They had strawberries 2 for $5. So I got 2. 2, packages. Hey, what are you doing? I'm hungry. Now I'm hungry. But I just love fruit. Trying to think how big I want these. Yeah, I want them little. I want them nice. I'm just going to cut the stems off of it. I don't know. Supposedly you use the stem. You could use the stems for your garden. I don't know. Last year I used a lot of stuff. So, these are so sweet. I'm going to do these in 4s. So, like I said, yesterday I threw this casserole together for dinner. It was, what did I do? I did, I had the canned chicken. I rarely use canned chicken. And I bought it a couple of weeks ago because I wanted to do budget meals with it. And yesterday I was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to throw together for dinner? I got to throw something together for dinner. The night before, Monday, Julie had brought home, or Tuesday, Julie had brought home rotisserie chickens from Sam's Club because she went there. So we had that. We had rotisserie chicken, and I made macaroni and cheese with it. Like just boxed macaroni and cheese, Kraft. We had that, and then what else? The next day, we had Chinese food. We bought out. We had Chinese. And then yesterday was the day I made a casserole. So I had canned chicken in there. I had pasta. So what I did was I did a can of cream of mushroom soup, a can of cream of chicken soup. 2 cans. I had 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup, 1 can of cream of chicken soup, and I put what else did I put in there? So I put that. I put a can of corn. I put 4 cans of the small cans of the chicken, the canned chicken in. Just threw that in there. I did a can of corn. I did some mixed vegetables, which had corn, string beans, peas in it, and all that kind of stuff. And I threw in, what else did I throw in? Yeah, so I think that's all I put in as far as that went. Then I put in milk. I put in grated cheese, salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, all the seasonings. And I put penne pasta in there. Now what I did was I didn't cook the pasta first. I just put it in there, uncooked, and I made sure there was enough fluid in there, enough water or liquid to let the pasta cook. And so that's what I did. And I cooked it for about an hour. I had to cook about an hour. It took about an hour for the pasta to cook. And I had to go in and add a little bit of half and half to it. I added 2% milk, and I added half and half. And as it was cooking, I had to go in and add a little bit more of the cream to it, which was fine because I wanted it to, you know, there had to be a lot of liquid in there, otherwise the pasta wouldn't cook, you know. So that's what I did, and it came out very, very good. I personally didn't like, not that I didn't like it, I liked it. I just wasn't in the mood for it, and I had made, I don't know, lately I've been into like bread and butter with my meals, so I had made I had buttered two pieces of bread, and I ate mostly the bread. I had a little bit of the pasta. I just wasn't in the mood. My appetite's been crappy. You know, of course it's not crappy for junk like, you know, ice cream and, you know, stuff like that, but so, yeah, so I really didn't eat that much. And then later on that evening, later on last night, I had, I think, I had something, a half a chicken sandwich from the chicken left over from Sam's Club. We still have chicken left over. I got 2 rotisserie chickens. If you never got rotisserie chickens from like Sam's or Costco or even BJ's, I don't know if they sell them to BJ's. Guys, they're so delicious, and they're only $5, and the chickens are amazing. And they're a really, really quick dinner to make a casserole with, or just to feed your family. Slice it up, and that's what we did. I sliced it up. We had macaroni and cheese. You could have mashed potatoes, gravy with it, whatever you want with it. I do that at least once a month. At least once a month, somebody goes there and we get the chickens because it just pays. It's a really, really good deal, and it's once in a while, you know. Especially when you do a lot of cooking like I do. You know what I mean? Alright, so I got strawberries, grapes, and I'm going to put some blueberries in here. I only got 1 pint of blueberries because they weren't on sale. They were on sale, they were $3, but the strawberries were 2 for $5, so I did that. And we'll do the watermelon last. Let's do the apple. I actually just got 1 apple just to, I have a core, I don't know why I didn't use it. Just to eat for myself, but I'm gonna put it in here. Let me get the carving knife. I'll use the little carving knife to peel it. I just wanted an apple to eat myself because I was craving an apple. So we'll just put most of it in here. So yeah, guys, so let me tell you, I don't know, it is just something debilitating, and I can't even explain it. It's such a bad feeling because it's just a feeling of dread. And it's a feeling in my stomach that I can't explain. People don't understand. A lot of people just say, oh, just push through it. There's certain depression I can push through, but when I have that knot in my stomach that feels like something is churning and just, you can't just push through it. You can't. And if you don't understand, if you've never had it before, you can't relate. So, anyway, guys, if you're suffering from depression, anxiety, there's people out there to help you. Please go for help. Because there's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's hard. It's not easy to do. Not easy to go for help. But You have to. I've been stubborn. My family's been saying to me, call your doctor, call the doctor, call the doctor. And what happens is you get into these modes where you don't feel like doing anything, let alone calling the doctor. So I have to call. I called the doctor. I put a message in. I haven't gotten a call back yet, but I'm gonna see if what he wants to do, because I need to do something, because I can't do these episodes anymore. It's very, very debilitating. It debilitates my whole life, you know. I want to be able to enjoy my life and do the things that I want to do, and not have to struggle to do them. Because if you have to struggle, it's not worth it. So I'm going to see what he says, but the thing is that we spoke about this before, and he wants to add this medicine to my regimen, this medicine, and I just want to stick with what I have, you know, and I don't know, so we're going to have to talk about it, but because I can't have it happen. I have a life to live, you know what I mean? And I don't have time to be laying on my butt under my blanket. I just don't. Alright, so we got an apple, probably half an apple, because I've been eating it. What else is new, guys? Alright. Let's do the cantaloupe. I hope it's good. Please be good. You know, you never know what you get. You never know what you're going to get. Watermelon or cantaloupe. I don't know. I hope it's good. I hope it's sweet. You know, when you buy it from the store, you just don't know if it's going to be good. Take a chance. Alright, so let's take the seeds out. The weather's been warm here yesterday and today. It's been nice. It's going to rain, I think, tomorrow. And then tomorrow on and off. And then it's going to rain Saturday and Sunday for Father's Day and stuff. So it is what it is. Not great. We're used to that. Not great weather, but can't mess with Mother Nature, because she's got her own, you know, feelings about everything. Mother Nature can be very cranky. I don't know, this doesn't seem like it's so right, but I don't know what you're barking at. These dogs, they hear a fly go by and they bark. Literally. Oh shoot, I gotta do the ice. So, you know, the thing is, guys, I don't like to disappoint anybody. I don't like posting, but when I'm feeling like that, I can't come on and be smiley and be myself. Right now, I'm not even 100% myself, but I'm not dreading this. You know, I'm not dreading it, because if I was dreading this, I wouldn't be doing it. If I couldn't handle, like, if I didn't feel good right now enough to talk to you guys, and, you know, to what am I doing? Whatever. I'm putting the good in here. This is where all the bad stuff goes. I wouldn't be doing it. I feel good enough to talk to you guys and stuff. Because, you know, people think it's so, like, easy just to do YouTube videos. It isn't. You know, you gotta be functioning. You have to be, obviously. So, I should have got some kiwi too. I didn't think about it. I love kiwi. But yeah, I just hope everybody eats this fruit salad, because I can't be the only one eating it. I know Julie will eat it, Frankie will eat it, most, you know, some of it. Well, Bill doesn't eat it. I don't think Darren will really eat it, maybe a little bit. So it's only us. That part's pretty sweet. So I hope everything's good with you guys. Comment down below what you guys have been doing. How's your weather by you? What are you doing for Father's Day? My dad passed on about 4 years ago, so I don't have my dad. So I'll put all these things in here. We'll probably go, we might go to the cemetery to see my dad. Not sure, but Billy said he wants to stay home. He wants me to cook. So, actually, on Saturday, the kids are going to get his favorite pizza place for him from a different county that we used to live in growing up. So we're going to have that pizza for Saturday. And then Sunday I'll make whatever he wants. Maybe chicken parm, maybe Italian gravy. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever he wants, I'll make. As long as my brain's functioning. Because I'm telling you guys, I don't know. I always say, I need a lobotomy. I'm not even joking. I feel that way sometimes. Lobotomy, I don't know if you don't know. Lobotomy is a surgery where you get a new brain. Sometimes I think I need that. This watermelon was not cheap. $1.50 a pound. one's crazy. Crazy. Okay, now this is supposed to be seedless. Let's see now. It is seedless, but you know. It's not perfectly seedless. What are you doing, Coco? Cooper has been very, like, skittish the last few days. He doesn't like thunder. He doesn't like any rain. Whenever it rains, both of them, both Brody and him, they both freak out with weather. They're not big on, they don't like weather, you know, like rough weather. Probably most dogs don't, right? All right, let's taste this, guys. Pretty good. One thing I like about watermelon, it has to be cold. I love freezing cold watermelon. There's nothing like it. And this has been out for a little while. So. All right, people, so here it is. Ooh, I put a drop of sugar in it and I put some you all right? I put some cranberry grape juice in here, just to give it a little bit of something, something. It's very, very good. I like it to sit. It'll sit a while and marinate and everything. And then, so good. All right. I gotta find a place for the refrigerator. In the refrigerator for this. And I'll be back. Guys, I'm also gonna make, we're gonna have sandwiches, like I said. I feel like something fresh too, so I bought these at ShopRite. These are my favorite kind because they're snipped and recipe ready. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, I'm having some food. I'm gonna boil them, you know, steam them first for a little while. Let them get a little bit soft. Let them get tender. This way, you know, they don't have to cook forever in there because I don't want them to burn or anything. Well, and then I'll put some garlic, some bacon fat, and butter. A little bit of olive oil in there. I'm gonna let this come up to a boil. And then we'll throw the string beans in. And add a little salt to the water. Here are the hoagies. What? Here are the hoagies for the sandwiches. And when I make my sandwich, I'll show you. Maybe I'll take you guys outside and let you see the garden. I tell you, it's been raining, you know, not to yesterday and today, but it was raining for like 3 days, like a good 2 days. the plants have really come up. You wouldn't see. All right, guys, so I'm outside. It's warm. Finally, the warmth has come. These are the San Marzano. This is cilantro. These are really grown the last couple of days. Tomatoes, the beans over there. On the left, right there. Tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, zucchini. Yeah, so we'll see. Here's arugula. I showed you the cilantro. Here's the beans. The beans have really started to come up. So excited about that. What are these right here? I think those are, not sure, peppers maybe. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? He loves to be outside. And here is more string beans here. I gotta pick some of these because these are getting a little yellow here, this parsley. I gotta start picking them, I guess. Basil too. I don't want them to, you know. Here is broccoli. No flowers yet on them. I don't know how that's gonna do. Here are strawberries. I have no clue how strawberries are gonna do either. Never grown. Well, I did grow strawberries a couple of years ago in the big garden over there, and I did get little baby strawberries. Never got big ones, but little ones. Basil, parsley. Parsley doesn't seem to be coming up too good, but the basil seems to be. These are from seeds. And this is peppers. All peppers right here. They're coming up nice. Excited about those. They're breaking through, guys. What you doing, Brody? Yeah. Gotta pick some of this basil and parsley before it. Oh, there's a caterpillar. Go away, caterpillar. I don't know, the caterpillars help gardens. I just make it, push it on the table. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. It's amazing, like, you know, just feel like a weight's been on my back for the last few, really, really bad the last few days. And today it just feels so much better. Today I feel so much better. Okay. So here we go. We got cherry tomatoes. We got San Marzano. We got on the vine. Tomatoes on the vine. This is zucchini, I think, here. Yeah, this one is zucchini. I think. Is it zucchini or peppers? Squash. Yes, zucchini squash, yeah. It's not really warm right now. It's nice temperature right now. All right, keep growing, people. Keep growing. It's just a big waiting game. That's all it is. Right, buddy? Right, Brody? It's a big waiting game. Yeah, let's go back in. I just had some fruit, so I'm gonna wait a few minutes before I make my sandwich. But I'll show you guys when I do the when I put the string beans in. Be back in a second. All right, guys, I'm just gonna throw the string beans in. got half the bag. We really love these. Everybody eats them up. All right. Let these come up and steam for like 10, 12 minutes. I'll watch them. I'll check them out. And they're just getting a little tender. I'll strain the water out of them and put butter, garlic, seasonings, bacon fat and all that. Sometimes I put bacon in them. I'm not gonna put bacon in it. I'm just gonna do the bacon fat tonight. All right, guys. So I put some butter in here. I strained them out. I'm gonna put the bacon fat. I made bacon this morning, so I have like about a tablespoon of bacon fat in here from this morning. I have some in my freezer, but I don't need to get that out because I had this. I just saved this morning when I made bacon. I actually have one slice of bacon here too that's cooked already that I'm just going to throw in there. I'm just going to slice this in here. I'm not going to make more bacon. I'm just going to slice this one in here. Just in little pieces, just to give it a little bit of flavor. And then I'll put some minced garlic in here, and then we'll mix it up. There we go. Get it all mixed in now. And coat it all with it. And then we'll season it up with some salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. Smells so yummy, guys. So yummy. I didn't put any olive oil. Don't really need it. I'll probably will add just a little bit more butter to it. So we'll do salt. Gotta have salt on string beans. We'll do pepper. And then we'll do some onion powder and garlic powder. And that's it. Here's garlic. We already have minced garlic in here, so we're not going to do a whole lot. And is this the minced? Yeah, no, this is. Here's onion powder. Do a little bit of that. That's it. Smells so good, guys. Between that little bit of bacon fat and the garlic, yum. Oh. That piece of bacon was just enough. Just like, and between that and the bacon fat, just enough. So I'm going to cover it for a couple of minutes and then I'm going to shut it and it's going to be done. And that's it, guys. So I'm going to wait a few minutes and I'm going to make my sandwich. Maybe I'll show you when I make my sandwich. think I'm gonna shut it and just let it sit here with the top on. And that's it. And probably when I make my sandwich in a few minutes, I'll show you guys. All right, people. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna make a full hero because I won't eat the whole thing now. I'll eat half now and then half later, whatever, because it's dinner, you know. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make garlic bread out of mine. I'm gonna put butter, rub butter on it, you know, put butter on it, put some garlic and some seasonings and put it in the toaster oven and let it get like garlic bread. Oh, I have pickles in there, yeah, somewhere. I gotta make my pickles again, and I gotta make my more salsa. Now that I'm starting to feel a little human again and like myself, hopefully the next week will be better for me. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna get the butter, load this up with butter, and I'll be right back. I'll show you guys right back. All right, people, so I put the, I had some softened butter sitting on the counter, and I loaded it up on my sandwich, on my bread. So I'm gonna get the garlic powder and put some garlic powder. I'm not gonna do fresh garlic. I'm just gonna do garlic powder. And we'll do some Italian seasoning. So here's the Italian seasoning. We'll put a little bit of this on. You can do whatever you want, guys. Like I said, I want a little bit of garlic bread.
Here.
Thank you. So I think I'm going to make... yeah, we'll look in there. They're in there. There's a few jars in there, yeah. I'm not sure what I'm doing with my sandwich yet. If I'm going to do, if I'm going to do turkey and ham, or just ham and cheese, or just turkey and cheese. Right now I'm going to put this in the toaster oven. You ate, buddy. Alright, I'm going to put this on bake on 450 for like under 10 minutes. Like 10 minutes and I'll check it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut up, I want some thin tomato on my sandwich, so I'm going to slice up some tomato on mine. And I think I'm going to do some red onion too. I have red onion in the back. Can't wait till I get my own homegrown tomatoes. Oh, I can't wait. I think I have I have roasted peppers in there that I made. Probably gonna put some roasted peppers on it too. And I do have lettuce too. I think I want some lettuce. I want some crunch. I actually have some coleslaw mix in there, but I don't think it's good. It's probably on its way out. So I'm going to put some salt and stuff on this tomato. Just cutting it on the plate here. And I have string beans too, guys. Alright, so let me get the salt and the pepper. We'll do a little bit of Italian seasoning. Thank you. I don't need this anymore then.
You're going to cut your sandwich in half.
Oh yeah, I gotta cut in half. And let me get the salt and the pepper. What'd you put on your sandwich, Ryan?
Turkey, cheese, mayo, chipotle mayo.
You didn't put any peppers on it or anything?
Pickles and banana peppers.
Oh, banana peppers. Oh, that's another thing I'm growing is banana peppers. I forgot about those. I hope they come up good. We love banana peppers. All right, let me get my roasted peppers. Here they are. Where'd you put the banana peppers?
The door in the top shelf on the door. This will be. I have the scissors.
I think the scissors are
They're not
there.
in there?
No, they're in the, I think they're in a sink or they're right there. Yeah, I always cut it and then just put it in a Ziploc because just never ever. Let's check out my bread. Mm. Alright, so let's get going. The roasted peppers, they always get a little chunky in there because when I make them,
You want this?
what is it? No. I put a little olive oil on them, and the olive oil gets like emulsified in the drawer where it goes in the refrigerator.
I left mine here. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. My other half. It's in tin foil. Put it here.
Yeah. You don't want string beans, right, Frank?
Hmm?
You don't want string beans?
No, why would I?
Why would you want string beans? They're good for you. Just empty the ice into the bucket. I need some ice in my cup, actually.
Go to my room.
Alright. Put some ice in here. I have Snapple. So, like I said, Julie's working, Aaron's working, and we'll be home for a little while. And just me and Frank. Yeah, Bill's working. Got some Snapple here. In a couple of minutes. Let's get the cold cuts out. What do I want, guys? What do I want? What do I want? I think I want can. I don't know. Do I want a little bit of each? I don't know. I might want a little bit of each. Alright. I want a little bit of mayo too, even though I'm toasting it. I don't think I'm going to do lettuce. I think I'm going to do roasted peppers, tomatoes. I don't know if I'm going to do banana peppers. We'll see. Maybe. Let's check it out, guys. Ooh, it's there. It's there. Look at that. Now this is what I'm talking about, guys. Look. Look at that. Mmm. Smells so good. Alright, let's show you. Alright, so let's get the cheese. I want the cheese to like melty a little bit on it. We got American cheese here. I like double cheese. Alright, so I don't know, maybe I'll do a little bit of turkey. Oh, I gotta get the red onion. I really want red onion. Let me get that. Alright, so we're gonna do some turkey. Like this. Okay. Now, like I said, this is dinner, so you know, it's not, I want it to be a little bit, not heavy, but, you know, I don't want enough stuff on it. Because it's dinner. Alright, so we got turkey. Let's see, let's put some tomato over here. Did I season the tomatoes? Yeah, I did. Just I'm gonna put the tomatoes in the middle. Let's do ham. I told that lady thin. Yeah, it's thin, but it's not as thin as I like it. I told her thin, really thin. She said, oh, okay. I'll do it nice and thin. I didn't stay there. I wanted to go shop, so I came back from my stuff. But no, it is thin. No, she did it good. She did it good. Alright, so we're going to put 3 nice pieces of ham on here. Okay, let's do some roasted peppers. I didn't put mayonnaise on the bread, I usually do, but we'll just put it on top. Oh, you know what I have in there too that I really want to put on? Let me find it in the refrigerator. That's good. I have sun-dried tomatoes, guys. Give me 1 second. Alright, guys, I put some sun-dried tomatoes on it. I had the jar of sun-dried tomatoes in the fridge. Love this. And then we're gonna do, I'm not gonna put banana peppers, I think. Between the peppers and the, oh, I want onion. I gotta go in the back and get onion. Nice amount of cheese. Because again, this is dinner. Look red onion. Thin red onion I want. No, it's not thin. That's kind of thick. There we go. A little bit. Woo! This is a strong onion, guys. That is strong. Alright, let's do mayo. Oh wait, we didn't do a little salt. We didn't do a little pepper. And let's do some mayo. Even though I have garlic bread, like butter on here, I want mayo. So I got tomatoes, onion, roasted peppers, sun-dried tomatoes, ham and turkey. Look at this, guys. Could you die? Oh my goodness. This is gonna be some sandwich. Mm. Look, guys. Oh my lord. Oh my lordy lordy. All right. We're gonna put one sandwich aside. Okay. And this one we're gonna test right now. Mmm. Oh my god. I'm looking at my fingers. Yes. It's licking finger worthy. It's just so good. And making it into the garlic bread, holy moly, it takes it to another level. Mmm. You hear that crunch? Mm. You're next. Guys, it's so good. It's so delicious. Zero Snapple. I have the string beans over there too. I'm gonna go get some of those. Mmm. Yummy. Really good. Very tasty. A nice cold dinner. You know? Ow. You don't have to have a 5-course meal every night. You don't. Bro, you eating your crumbs that I'm dropping. You know? You can elevate any sandwich, guys. Store-bought, store-brand cold cuts. These aren't Boar's Head. These are the ShopRite, like the off-brand executive turkey. This is the bowl in the basket, which is ShopRite's brand. This is bowl in the basket, yellow American cheese. You could buy all, you know, it doesn't matter. Put some tomatoes, a little lettuce, even just cheese and mayo. And you got yourself a nice meal. And like I said, I elevated it because I made it into garlic bread. You don't have to do that if you don't like that. You don't. You know? And of course I have to eat slow because of the sleeve. And bread can be rough. It's very filling. I gotta eat it kind of slow, so. But it's still delicious. You can still eat it. And it's a yummy dinner. Let me show you the string beans in 1 second. I'm gonna wrap my other sandwich in foil. For later, because later I will definitely be looking for this. Look at that. Yummo. So that's for later. Let me go get some string beans. Just crumbs. So yummy, guys. Do I have a fork over there? Yeah. All right. Here are the string beans. Hot. Guys, they're so tasty. Look at them. They're so good. I can give you a little salt, in my opinion. Very simple dinner. I feel good about this tonight. Because like I said, I have been feeling awful. Today is a better day, and I've been praying to God to take it all away. And to have faith that He would. And He is. Sometimes God leads you in certain ways. So you come to another way. It's His way of sending you the way that He wants you to. Because everything is His will. Nothing that we go through is our own. Whatever it is, it's His will. So, you just have to trust in Him. And it's not always easy. These string beans are amazing. So good, and so good for you. Very hearty. Really, really good. Yep. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, thank you so much for all your support. For sticking around and wishing me well. Your well wishes and everything. It really means a lot. It really does.
Mmm, so good. I really appreciate all of you. So, it is 7 o'clock. So I'm gonna go sit in the living room and finish my dinner. Either watch Heartland. I've been watching the old seasons of Heartland. If you haven't seen that series, please go watch it. It's amazing. Or I might watch some of the Yankee game. I probably won't though. Not right now. Anyway. Take another bite of my sandwich. Delicious. Really, really good. Alright guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you so much for being supportive and loyal to me. I so appreciate all of you. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribers button, because when you hit the subscribers button, it really does help my channel grow, and I so appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Hit the notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below, and thank you so much for coming into my home, in my kitchen, and creating with me, guys. Again, thank you so much for hanging out, and thank you so much for being supportive and waiting. I really appreciate all of you. I hope you're all doing well. I wish you the same wellness. Please take care of yourself, guys. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye. Love yous. Bye.